Hey guys, my name is Nick and welcome back to the channel. Now I always start my videos with that welcome back to the channel, but if you are new to here, why not come along, click that subscribe button, press the bell button so that you don't miss any future content from me. That would be really cool. But if you are returning, welcome back. It's been a couple of weeks again since I've really done a proper video. So this is kind of a bit of an update about what's been going on. So there's been a couple of things. So March is typically quite busy for me at work. So I've already done one business trip. I was away for 10 days in America. That was pretty long. I pre-recorded a whole bunch of videos to cover while I was away, but most of my channel focuses on a lot of painting or battle reports or unboxings and so on. But when you're away for that kind of period, then you can't actually make content ready for when you get back. So yeah, a little bit sparse around here, and that may continue for the next couple of weeks. We'll see. I've just got back from a second business trip. I was in Ireland for another couple of days. Lots of intense stuff going on in work around this time of year, so a little bit busy. And then the next excuse that I've got is that it's now coming into officially spring. We've just lost an hour overnight as the clocks have changed, which means the joys of what's known as a honey-do list starts creeping in. So this weekend I've been putting up new lights, I've started mowing the lawn, all that kind of stuff, you know, real world stuff that comes in if you've got a wife or a girlfriend or fiance or a partner of any kind, then you may well be experiencing this yourself. And we've got Easter coming up as well, so my parents are coming over, and lots of other things that are planned for Easter. So on top of the painting that I have been getting on with, I have had a little rearrange and a bit of a clear out and a clean of my man cave. So you can see around me here, this is the usual view that you get, but behind the scenes I've made a few adjustments. Let me just switch over to a different camera and you'll get that other view. So here we go. This is a slightly different camera angle that's coming on from another monitor that I've got over in this corner here. And as you can see right up here, I've moved my microphone onto a boom arm. So that is now sort of out of the way. It used to live down kind of here. You can't really see that, but it used to sit sort of down there. That used to sit on a mouse pad and get in the way. So trying to move stuff off of the desk was a bit of an aim of the game. And also, I'll spin the camera around in a second, but I used to have all my paint sort of up here, which was quite difficult because it's at the back of the desk. So I've now moved paints around here. I've created a little bit more desk space, a little bit more organised. I've moved the monitor around and that kind of thing. So what I'll do now is I'll just give you a quick panoramic view of what's been going on around the little man cave, trying to get a better angle for painting, because, you know, trying to paint to a camera is actually very difficult. There's a few channels that do this quite well, and they've got sort of a mini camera in front of their sort of chest, if you imagine a camera sort of here, and then you're trying to paint round that, and that's quite difficult to do. And then do commentary and audio and not mess up the painting and everything else. It's very difficult. So I've been trying to mess around with different camera angles, and I'll show you a camera angle that I've now kind of got. It's a bit over the shoulder-ish, and I've just bought and ordered a couple of other sort of arms and stuff to mount the cameras in different angles to try and get a better view without impeding me painting, but still giving you guys the best view of what I'm trying to do. So I've got a nice macro lens, over the shoulder kind of view, just to try and enhance the experience that you guys have got trying to watch my content. And that's really what my focus has been. So less painting, a little bit of a tidy up, and then some change of angles. So let's have a look at those now. So starting where you saw my microphone hanging over my screen now, there's my DSLR camera that I use, my Canon D760. That's got a macro lens on it, and that's now mounted on a tripod that's behind the monitor and faces down towards the painting area. Now where all those IKEA boxes are, those storage boxes, that's where the paints used to be. The paints are now behind the cutting mat, so far easier to get hold of, and you can see exactly what's going on my desk. All the way over to where the airbrush booth is, so that's not changed, but the position of the lamp, the position of that monitor, position of the paints and everything else, that's all changed, and it makes a lot more logical sense for me to be able to grab the relevant paint that I need. So this is the camera angle that you get. This is the view through the camera. So I'm just screenshotting this, and you can see I've got a face tracker that's working on this little spoilpox scrivener. So that's the guy that I have been working on prior to some of my business trips. But you can see the angle now. It doesn't get in, you know, my hands don't get in the way. You've still got a really good zoomed in view of exactly what's going on the painting desk. But I have been painting. I have been getting on with the hobby, and I will show you guys exactly what's been going on. So crack over to this camera. So I've headed back to the Sector Mechanicus terrain, and I've been working on these power boxes. So yeah, I'd started these a long time ago. You'd have seen a few of my videos of how I've painted my Sector Mechanicus terrain. And I've gone back to start getting some of these done. So at the start of this week, these were all just painted silver or sprayed lead belcher. As you can see now, I've moved on. They're all detailed up. Everything except the blue glow now. So I've done the blue glow on one of them. Still got 5 to go, and that will complete these this set. So other than making those changes in order to be able to record YouTube videos, what I am giving serious consideration is going live on Twitch. There's a few guys that are doing it already, so a big shout out to people like Alex Attempts Tabletop. You have to do a little knock when you mention his name, it's the rules. Link in the description below for jumping onto his channel and to his Twitch stream as well. I think he's already up to 70 odd followers, so he's doing pretty good over on Twitch. Now I am seriously giving it a consideration. I am doing my hobby sort of a good hour or so, maybe 2, maybe a little bit longer at weekends. Anyway, so why not actually capture that and stream it and see if anyone wants to come along, hang out, chill, chat, interact with the stream. So this kind of little setup that I've got going on here should enable me to offer that kind of service. So I am looking at doing it, haven't made a commitment to it just yet, just want to sort of toy with the idea and see if it flies and see if I've got, see if I can actually do a regular a regular stream, because that is one of the key criteria is really to do well on Twitch, is to sort of commit to some times and dates, so that people can drop in or add it to their calendar and schedule and say, you know what, I want to watch that guy, or I want to watch this guy, I want to watch that kind of content, but I need to know when they're going to be around so that I can adjust my schedule accordingly. So that is one of the other reasons why I'm sort of playing around with this setup a little bit more. As well as the main focus being able to have better angles and better interaction on YouTube, so that you guys can see exactly what's going on. So that's my little update video. Again, apologies for not being able to upload as often as I have done. Just as a reminder, I have been away quite a bit, and I'm not really one to sort of sit in front of the camera and just chat. So but talking of chatting, just before we jump off of the video, I have ordered Forgebane. Games Workshop are knocking it out of the park with lots of new stuff coming in. We've got the new Necron Codex dropping, we've got new Imperial Knights coming, some sort of mega Gargant, loads of guns. You thought Orcs had Daka, you've seen nothing yet. So I'm going to be looking forward to doing that, because I am a big Knight aficionado. I do love Titans and Knights, so watch this space. Forgebane should be delivered to my door tomorrow. So yeah, I'll be getting those Armiger Knights out very quickly. So until then, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the little update. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I shall catch you guys on the next video.